What it do, what it do, what it do. All my beautiful butterflies out there, Divine Feminine. Welcome back to another episode of the Karmic Circus, where we expose all of these karmic-y ass clowns. I just uploaded 2 videos on my new channel. Well, it's not a new channel, but I changed the name. So that's why I was confused on what I was talking about on this channel here. But Divine Feminine, please keep in mind that this reading, some of y'all ain't gonna want to hear this. Okay? Some of you ain't gonna want to hear it. I'm already knowing, because the majority of Auntie's readings are about karmics. Now, for some of you, this could be a karmic masculine. Okay, he could be a divine masculine, and he could be just in a distorted karmic energy. And you may feel this person, you may have seen the divine side of them. And maybe you're now experiencing a dark side of them, their shadow side. So, basically, it's somebody out there. Now, okay, you could also say, Divine Feminine, this could be a non-communication. This is what your person may want to say to you. For some of you, this is your person's higher self speaking to the Divine Feminine. Okay? This is not your person. This is his higher self. Okay? He's saying, I was selfish and immature. That's the overall energy. Okay? He was selfish and immature, and he wants your forgiveness. And the heart of his energy is he's afraid, Divine Feminine. His lower self is afraid that you won't never forgive him. But see, according to these cards, whoever you are, things move so fast, and I didn't know how to trust my feelings for you. The thought of you drives me crazy. Please be patient, because I'm afraid of commitment. And I never expected to fall in love with you. And whoever this person is, they was happy with you. You, with the energy of the star out here, you could be an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, Aquarius mainly. We have the sun out here. You could be a Leo, or you could be an Aquarius and they could be a Leo, or vice versa. Or you can be carrying the energy of the sun and the star. And if you're carrying the energy of the sun and the star, this is why the thought of you driving this person crazy. Okay? Because see, if you carrying the energy of the sun, and if you are the Divine Feminine, that means this person adores you. People are drawn to you. That's the happiest card in the tarot. You have a beautiful, warm energy. The sun represents success, radiance, and abundance. The star energy out here. The star brings you renewed hope and faith, and the sense that you're truly blessed by the universe. See, this person, they've never met nobody like you, Divine Feminine. They've never met a Divine Feminine. And things move so fast, I didn't know how to trust my feelings for you. And see, this person see, when they was with you, they was taking shortcuts. They was breadcrumbing you. Okay? It's like they didn't know your worth. You know your worth, but they didn't know who they had. And now it's been illuminated to them. Yeah. They say, please be patient. God ain't through with me yet. Because I'm afraid of commitment. And I fell in love with you the moment I saw you. I wasn't planning on having anything serious when we met, but I can't deny I'm falling for you. And this came in reverse. So yeah, whoever this, and I know a lot of you Divine Feminines, you don't want this person back, but it's some of you out there that want them back. And this is their higher self speaking to you. Okay? They could be in a karmic energy and their higher self is sitting there like, damn, just looking at them. That's what I feel. That's just what I feel right here. It's like whoever this masculine is, he has a good side to him, right? He got a good side. Everybody has a dark side and a light side. And it's like this masculine, his higher self is looking at his lower self like wanting to kick him in the ass because he had a divine feminine. He had somebody who made him happy. He had a star. He had someone who was very creative, who know how to put things together and make things work. Yeah. He wants to come out the closet. Princess is all up in my closet, and I don't even know how she got in there. She done got in there and then closed the door again. Hold on. How do you keep squeezing your little butt in there and then you'll close the door? You trying to close me out? Oh. Okay, y'all. Okay. She wasn't trying to get out. She went in my closet and trying to close it. She wants privacy, or she wants peace, or that's a little spot she has in my closet. And she goes in there and sits on top of my little box and stuff with a pillow on top. And she done went in there and she done sat on that. So that could be somebody's energy. You may just want peace. You may have closed the door on this person. You didn't shut them out. Yeah. See, I hate this distance between us. For some of you, you could even be living in the house with this person. Okay? You could be actually living in the house with this person, and you could have them sleeping on the couch or sleeping in the room with Junior. Okay? Sleeping in the living room, or if your room is one of them big beautiful rooms and you got that little extra lounging chair, or you got him sleeping on the floor, whatever the case may be, he don't like this distance. Ooh, I never want to see you again. You hurt me. Okay, this is his fear. He fears that you will never forgive him. Because, see, for one, he was taking shortcuts in the relationship. It's meaning that he wasn't giving his all to the relationship. This isn't somebody, who would want to go out and take you out to dinner, It's always, let's stay in and Netflix. It's like he went the cheap route with you, where he knows now his higher self is sitting here kicking him in the ass like, well, damn, you had a divine feminine sit right there in the front of you and you mistreated her. You had a star sitting right in front of you. Yeah. I hide my truth desires from you. Yep. It's in reverse. He ain't telling you that. What he truly desires for you. Aquarius energy. Leo energy. Something about Siri. That I guess the search thing Siri. Somebody may be looking for Siri, using Siri. The universe is fighting for our souls to be together. It came in reverse. But this is telling me that like I said, with his higher self is looking at his lower self wanting to kick his ass. Yeah. About you, Divine Feminine. His higher self, this masculine's higher self, wants to beat his lower self's ass. Cause see, look at now the pink one is stuck at the bottom. See? Cause he left you stuck when you needed him. Yep. See how she got her one hand reaching out? Can you see that one hand? She's reaching out. See, in the last couple readings, the blue one was stuck. And for some of you, okay, for somebody, when he came down to help her, maybe he can't help you. Maybe somebody is, he can't help you out, or this could be why he was being selfish. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah. He was being selfish. When you needed him, when you reached out and you needed his help for him to pull you out of a situation, he wasn't there because he was selfish and he was immature. And the things moved so fast between him, he didn't know how to trust his feelings because he's not used to dealing with a divine feminine. He's possibly dealing with a female that he take, them little greedy females out there, or somebody who didn't care about him, or females that he just hit and quit and go on and do his thing, but he never actually came in contact with the true divine feminine. And he fell in love with you fast because a divine feminine is all that. Okay? And it don't matter what color you is, what shape you are, big girl, small girl, tall girl, short girl, you still a divine feminine. It's not what you look like. A divine feminine is the energy that you carry. Okay? Yeah. You looking good, you smelling good, you taste good. You're confident in yourself. You're beautiful. Okay? Some of you own your own businesses. Some of you are spiritual advisors. Some of you are healers. Some of you, you can help people out in situations. You have a gift. Okay? And when this person, they're feeling so bad because they didn't treat you right. Yeah. You could have told them, or he told you, maybe we're better off separated. Yeah, because he was being selfish. He didn't want to give. He wasn't used to giving. Yeah. Taking shortcuts, being stingy. Mm-hmm. So for some of you, this is a karmic masculine, and he could have wanted to do right. It's different reasons why he was selfish, because a lot of the readings is different. Okay, some of you, he was selfish because he had a codependent baby mama around. Okay, for some of you, he was selfish because he had jealous homeboys around that was jealous of you because they got crackhead women or something. They got drunk women. They got low vibrational hoes as they women, and they was jealous. So they was influencing him to be selfish towards you, talking against it. Okay, yeah. Doing dumb shit. I scared myself that day. I am in a committed relationship. I don't want to know in reverse. So for some of you, you could be telling him, he may be trying to come back to you now, divine feminine, and you may be telling him you done moved on. You're in another relationship with somebody new, and maybe he don't want to know that. But if he done found out that you're in a new relationship, he don't want to know that. Nope. And maybe he's seen. Oh, he scared himself that day when he looked and seen that some of y'all have moved on with somebody else. And this is an ex that was selfish with you. And he's looking at you on social media. See? And he know he made a mistake. Wow. Doing dumb shit. I fail every time. Sloppy with the cheating. Always catch me creeping. Don't ask me why I do it. I ain't got no reason. All I know is I be doing dumb shit. And I want to make amends with you, Divine Feminine. Every time I see this card, I just laugh. Because I see a masculine, you know, somebody when they saying they saying it sarcastically. I hope you're happy. This is what they saying. If for those of you, you have social media and you're in a new relationship, or you're spending time with somebody new, they may not even be a relationship. It could just be like a new friend you got, somebody you getting to know. It could be somebody you met at your job, or on your job, or out and about, and you know, somebody could have just walked up and been like, let me take a picture with you, you so pretty, and the friendship could have blossomed from there, or something. They whatever it is that they seen, when they seen it, they like, I hope you're happy. They was talking to your picture. Saying they hope you happy. They ain't hoping you happy. They mad. I'm mad that you happy. Okay, basically, that's the sarcastic way. But energetically saying, I'm mad that you're happy. I would do it all again. And I've been struggling. And I'm waiting for an apology. Okay, so for some of you, this can mean that this person was accusing you. This is somebody who, they could be a narcissist. They could be somebody who's very moody and jealous and could have been blaming you for stuff, and they feel like you owe them an apology. They waiting. I heard you say keep waiting. Put in the comments, Divine Feminine, if you're not willing to apologize to this person, or maybe you're waiting on an apology from them. Okay, for some of you, you're waiting on an apology from him, and he can't apologize. See, maybe he was very stubborn, but he can't get enough of you. And if this is somebody who try to act like they know more than you think they know, if this is somebody who's a Mr. Know-It-All, they got you thinking that they know everything and they don't know shit. Damn. Oh, now look at the jellyfish. Both of them is down. So he's saying if he down with you, Divine Feminine. Look at that. See, both of them is stuck. Can you see? Now I'm going to unstick them, and we see. Let's see what's going to happen when I unstick them. The feminine got a burst of energy. The girl is staying up at the top. See, he pushed her down. That's what he could have been doing, putting you down, Divine Feminine. Are you watching the jellyfish? Can you see him? Let me turn my light off. Okay, so yeah, this masculine, this is somebody, he was being selfish with you. Yeah. I feel so drawn to you. I feel so happy with you. Of course, because you're the Divine Feminine. But you was not a part of his plan. See, he didn't plan on this. This could be a masculine who was just looking for like some fly-by-night shit. Not nothing serious. No strings attached. Yeah. And he got attached to you. Yep. He want to know what turns you on, Divine Feminine. If this is giving you any clarity in your situation, or even if it makes you feel good to know that your person has a higher self that just hasn't spoken out to you, they gonna have to get to they haven't reached their climax, Divine Feminine. They could be still in a distorted masculine energy. Okay? But this is their higher self, and their higher self wants to kick this person in their ass. What is the current energy of this divine masculine, this distorted masculine, when it comes to his divine feminine in separation? He's overwhelmed. He missed the opportunity. The stress from this is draining me. He's stressed out. He don't feel like he missed the opportunity. I didn't act when I should. This came in reverse. But he know he missed the opportunity because he broke your heart and you don't want him in a relationship with him. He could have had you overwhelmed in a situation. He could have been stressing you out and draining you. And now that you're not taking him back and you done moved on with somebody else, for some of you, you know, somebody could have even been doing some sort of candle magic. Because, you know, I had never looked at this card at first, but this looked like some melted candle wax. Okay. See, it's like this could be the cracks right here. Could also be two strings. This could have been somebody doing had some image candles and could have had you in them. He may have thought that he would never. Maybe he's a magician. I don't know. But for some of you, that's not for everybody. That's specific for somebody. But other than that, this masculine, for the majority of you, he broke your heart. You got over the broken heart, and he wants to fix it with you. But you're not allowing this person to come back and re-break your heart again. You're not giving them a second chance to break your heart again, to ruin your life or whatever. See? Broken. I feel shattered about the situation. Irreplaceable. The way you love me can never be matched. See? Unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. See, if you was always taking him back, or he thought you was going to take him back, you didn't. And like I said, if you're the divine feminine, you're irreplaceable. No one's love never matched yours. So because that's because they're not dealing with any more divine feminines. Divine feminines is rare. Okay? To be in a divine feminine, you have to be a jewel. You are rare. You leave a mark on somebody's heart. Yeah. So divine feminine, if this reading gave you any clarity in your situation, for those of you who want your person back, just you know, if you feel you want to be with them, I can't tell you who to be with and who not to, but I at least try to give you something a little positive, more to let you know that somebody out there, your ex wants you back, whether he's distorted or divine masculine. His higher self is kicking his lower self in the ass. I send you all love, light, peace, joy, happiness, and all that good shit. If you're interested in a personal reading, a personal love reading, you can inbox me at pinkscorpionintuitive@gmail.com. And don't forget to go over to my new channel over there. It's called Blackheart Tarot T. Here on YouTube. Just type it in the search engine. In the search bar on here on YouTube. Blackheart Tarot T. Go over there to that channel. Subscribe. And watch some of them videos over there. I'll see you all the next time. I send you love, light, peace, joy, happiness, and all that good shit. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.